Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully this is working. Um, I'm doing this from my phone again tonight. Testing it out. I was gonna put my mics on the phone, but we actually just got back home from a very long afternoon down to Miami Airport, then down to the Sawgrass Mills Mall, which is the second largest outlet mall, I think, in Florida or US. I don't know. It's huge. Um, so we just got back from that, and I was like, I'm gonna go live and see how this works. I am testing and everything here on the phone, but I'm watching it on the computer, which is over here, so I can see. So anyway, this is today. This is actually day 112 days of going live, which is kind of crazy. Kind of hard to believe that I've been doing this for 112 days. Um, yeah, so anyway, we're coming to you live from the phone. And if you are tuning in, thank you so much tuning in live. Now, I was going to do a rundown. Let me grab my list because I have yet to be able to um, get my list together and put it on the computer. We have just been so busy being on a little mini vacay, and then we got home late last night, or well, not late, but we got home last night, and then we had to turn around and go to Miami today. So, yay! So it's busy. So I do have my planner here, and I'm just gonna go through tonight and talk about. We are gonna start art tutorial week tomorrow. Now, what does that mean for you guys that are new? We did art tutorial week last month as well. Hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in. Um, and basically, I will be doing art live. I'm good. How are you? Doing live art here on the channel. I'm trying to turn to the page of my planner. Um, Tomorrow, oh, that's great. So tomorrow we're going to be doing mosaics, and my stepdaughter that just left today, she didn't get a chance to finish her mosaic. So she had this here, which is really, really fun. Hello, hello, cool guy. So I am going to finish this mosaic here for her tomorrow, and so that's the one I'm going to work on tomorrow. And maybe another one. So tomorrow's live art will be mosaic. And they're small mosaics. So they're in these little wood, this has just got a bunch of stuff in it. Little wood trays that you can pick up anywhere, really, at any kind of craft store. Hello, hello. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I was gonna run over the supplies for tomorrow. If you wanted to follow along, I will be coming on here actually earlier. So hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in. So tomorrow's live will consist of, supply wise, you can get a wood tray or some kind of flat surface to lay tiles on. Little tiles you can pick up pretty much anywhere in any craft store. I use an adhesive called Well Bond, which is great for small crafting type of mosaics. Now, of course, when you are using a mosaic on a tabletop, bigger things, you would want to use some other stuff, some mortar for that. But in these cases, these are really small. I wish I don't have my other finished one right here because it's in the bag that I teach. I'm currently teaching this in a class. They have one more lesson before they're finished with theirs next week. But you'll also need grout, water, paper towels, of course, and a sponge. And you can do it with grout. You don't have to do it with grout if you don't want to. Mosaics can be done all different ways. Now these pieces here are put in really, really tight together. And in this case, I'm probably not going to use grout. And this one, I think I'm going to paint the background of this and do, we're going to mount let me pick it up here. We're going to mount this fancy flamingo on here. And then I'm going to paint it. I'm going to apply the flamingo. I'm also going to use some glitter paint. And then I'm going to coat it in resin. So a little bit of a different process. I'm trying to think. I have that here. I do have the same flamingos in little tiny doors that we make. They're super, super cute. These I'm still working on. The finished product has a mirror mosaic around the edges. So these are the tiny doors done with the same flamingo. So yeah, so that's what we're doing tomorrow is mosaic. Hello, thanks for tuning in, you guys. I appreciate that. Now, if you want to consider subscribing to our channel, go ahead and boop that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Ring the bell for notifications. I come on to YouTube every single day live. There may be times where I have to do a pre-recording just because sometimes I get busy or I need to take and do some extra things and I won't be able to go live on certain days. But I'm on here with a new video or completely live every day. So that's what's Friday. Saturday we're going to work with a Cricut machine. So if you're familiar with a very cool machine called a Cricut, I have a Cricut Maker and I've been teaching Cricut lessons and working with the Cricut machine for nearly, I want to say almost 10 years. A really long time. And I will be doing a sticker tutorial that day. I do have an order for like 300 stickers. So I need to get them processed because I've got about a week process time for this order, a little less than a week. So that's going to be on Saturday. Sunday I will be painting. I will be painting a small canvas. I'm not painting anything big right now. The artwork here in the background, these are paintings from classes. And this here, I did this mango piece, which is not finished yet. It's getting there. That one's actually painted in gouache. And I did this one a couple weeks ago on right here on YouTube Live. So you can check that out and other things. And then the pencil portrait that's over here behind my little mouse. So cute. I did that when I believe I was like 17. It's like a gazillion years ago. So so that I just put that up there because that was I think it was probably my first art piece I ever had in an actual art show. So and I did that in high school. So yeah, so I think I was 17. I may have been 16. I'm not sure. But anyway, so that's artwork that I do too. And sometimes I'm doing artwork here live, and sometimes I'm talking about art business. So that's what the channel is about. I'm a full-time artist in South Florida, And I teach art in many locations, and I do it right here on YouTube too. So check that out. So Sunday painting, Monday we're doing an upcycle project, and in fact, I might be working with this. I'm not sure yet. I need to make something with that. That might be happening. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. Because I'm doing also sewing on Tuesday. Wednesday we're doing polymer clay. I will be making miniature little cakes. I don't have my sample right here, of course. Miniature cakes and some other little miniature products that I am getting ready for a show next month. So I need to get that stuff done. And then next Thursday we will be making some resin bookmarks, and this is kind of them. This one's not finished. This has still got some stuff, but be working on some bookmarks, doing them in resin. So so that's going to be next Thursday. So if you are interested in our art tutorials, check out the channel here, go back in time, see the past me showing you some different art skills. So I pretty much do probably a little bit of everything in the art world. And I've been doing art since I was very young. And yeah, so that's what I do. And that's what I do here. Let me put my book over there. So that's what we're doing this week coming. I'm starting my week tomorrow because I've been off work. I took off a few days, but still got on here live. So, so yeah. So I managed to actually take a little mini vacation and do that for a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta take a couple days off, and now I'm not taking any more days off because I have a very, very busy month of May. We have several events we're going to be at. I do also have a mobile art studio where we bring art projects to community events, and with that we stay very busy with that, and also pop-up market events too. So I need to make some more product because I'm a little low in stock on different things that I sell, and I have a lot of stuff that I need to make. So I'm doing that between now and next Thursday, hopefully. Along with, we will have people coming over to the studio, not this weekend, but I have a week to have the studio ready to go. And right now, the studio is a hot mess. My intern will be coming over to help. Her name is Isette, and she'll be helping sometime over the weekend, I think, and into next week. But she's a high school student, but also dual enrolled in college right now. So she's trying to finish up her semester and her senior year. So she's been busy. I've been so busy, but I took a couple days off, but we're back tomorrow, right here. I won't do the tutorials from my phone. I will be doing it from the computer, which I have up here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have overhead cameras here. Today I also set up another camera system. You'll see my invention here. So this is my action camera, which I love, and I mounted it to this piece of wood so I can get some overhead shots of on a secondary camera. So much equipment going on here between microphones and cameras and lighting system. We have a full-on studio here with our filming studio. I'm pretty, it took me a while to get the filming studio set up. It's not 100% the way I really want the studio, like this part, but it works. I have all my supplies pretty much at an arm's length. I'm kind of short, so sometimes it's a little bit farther than arm's length. And anyway, so we got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of art making this next week, organizing. I think I'll make some tutorials on how to organize your art studio. That's what I should make, some pre-recorded ones. Oops. I don't know what that was. I just dropped something. But anyway, if you are tuning in live, I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go for now. And I will be back on here tomorrow, approximately 11:45 Eastern time. So hopefully you guys tune in. And if not, you can catch it on the replay. So thanks so much. And I want to say good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.